Hey everyone, welcome to Half Beard Tud's Heads Up. Today we are checking out Curses and Chaos, the latest thing by Tribute Games. As you can tell by this sick-ass pixel art that typifies the majority of their releases. Yeah, this game's weird. It's real simple, very arcadey, but it's a lot of fun. It's got some good concepts here. Its controls super great, super tight. And it kind of does what it needs to. It does it at a tight, cheap package, too. It's like $10. And if you're getting that on PlayStation, you're getting that cross-buy. And yeah, it just kind of works. We'll get into all the stuff that this game's got going on later, as we watch this opening cutscene. But basic premise just, yeah, these two have been cursed. Now death chases them. And they've been saved by a wandering alchemist. And we must fight to do things to get the elixir of life in order to do a thing. I don't know. The story's not super clear. Punch monsters. That's the story. Punch monsters. Also, yeah, as I said, elixir of life. I'm working on that. Pixel art in this game is great. The stuff in these cutscenes and a lot of the art outside of the gameplay it's very much in the classic Tribute Games style. They've got a couple artists who are pretty well known, and it looks just fantastic. And the stuff in-game is like that. It's much more like NES style, very toned down, very scaled down, and it still works. So anyways, let's get into it. Press the options button. I miss start. I really do. And we'll get into this. And one cool thing about this game is I've played very little of this on the PS4. I've played a ton of this on the Vita, and it's one of those games that doesn't require you to upload a save file. It's just there. My save's already loaded up. I don't even need to look at it. It's there. I know, because all these items, I got these on the Vita. So that's pretty cool. Let's just check my stuff is there. That's my stuff is there. Great. Let's just jump in, show the gameplay. You can pick a character, obviously. You get Girl with the Mach Punch or this big gladiator guy. There's local co-op. There's also online multiplayer. We're not going to play with either because I'm playing this at a time when no one else will be playing because I'm insane. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Multiple levels. As you beat each level, you unlock a further one. So, beating the levels is kind of hard. As you can see, I've only gotten to the second level. There are good reasons for that. For now, let's just go to the first level. So, here we are. Here we go. Very simple. It's all one screen, and your goal is just to survive. There's 10 waves of enemies, and you have got to punch them all in the face, including a boss at the end, which is generally a little tougher. And you kind of go, kind of proceeds from there. You can see I'm collecting gold. You have a progressive gold stat. Gold kind of carries over from game to game, and you will use that outside of the games to buy items. You can see I'm picking up items whenever enemies die. Oftentimes they're dropping items that I can pick up, and I can use those to just fire at enemies. At any time, I can press the triangle button, fire off my currently held item, and it will do something cool. And there are a butt ton of different items. Some will give you health, some will fire off big ballista bolts, some are like bombs, some are shurikens, some will give you points. And then as you go on, a big factor of this game is alchemy. You start mixing items together and creating even nuttier items and do all sorts of other different things. It just kind of carries on like that. And a huge part of this game is kind of learning the controls and then using the items as kind of like a modifier to the base gameplay. Base gameplay is real simple. You can punch, you can jump, you can double jump, whoop, whoop, and you can run. I'm holding the R1 button. That's allowing me a run, and that run is giving me the ability to do smash attacks, where if I'm holding run and moving in a direction as I attack, I'm doing a charge attack, which, as you can see, like my normal attacks are just red and blue sparks. If I'm charging, it's a green spark, which means that it's doing double damage, which is fucking useful. There you go. That's pretty much all you need to know about the mechanics of this game. Pick up items, use items, and fuck up some animals. There is one other thing you do. You see I got that little owl guy in the corner there. If I've got an item I really like, what I can do is I can have him put it aside for me so I can take it back to the like caravan area and use it for mixing. Or if I want, I have a really good item that I don't want to have on me right away, I want to save it for a clutch situation, I can equip him with it before things get started, and then have him bring it in. So he's got that clover right now. Press the O button, it brings it back. Well, I actually need that clover, so I'm going to send that back up, and he'll go take that back and hold on to that. And you can kind of switch out items on the fly as much as you feel you need to. I died. No big deal. You get 3 lives per attempt, basically. And you gotta try to make the best of them. You get 5 hits per life. And from there, you can kind of replenish them with some items. That's how that works. Zero does not No, 0 does count as life, I think. You can die 3 times, so it's kind of 4 lives. It's that kind of game. And a lot of this game is life management, is figuring out where you can eat a hit and where you can absolutely not eat a hit in order to make it to the boss and actually defeat the boss. The boss is by no means easy, though they give you a lot of stuff to make it manageable, let's call it. Nothing in this game is easy. Nothing comes easy in Curses and Chaos, but there are lots of tricks and easy ways to kind of deal with stuff that come with learning it. It's you know, very much classic style, arcade, NES kind of game where its execution is where it becomes important. You learn where to stand in a wave, in a particular wave, because the enemies come in the same ways each time. I mean, obviously, depending on how you are personally performing, it's what you're fighting at any given time is going to be slightly different, but they launch out in the same kind of waves, so you can use that to your advantage, and you can kind of figure out where to stand that you won't get hit, if you know what I mean. In fact, this is a great wave right now. Right now, a bunch of skeletons are going to come up. They're just going to rise into the ground in a row. It's a real problem. Stand here. Here's the hot tip for this level, because that guy always goes to the left, giving you time to run in, get your hits on, and kill the ones coming at you, and then jump over them. There you go. Look at that. Aren't I smart? It's almost as if I've played this level like 40 fucking times. 40 actually might even be an understatement. I've played this level a lot. It took me a while to beat the boss here. And as I said, you can play multiplayer. It kind of feels... I wouldn't say it feels intended for multiplayer. It is by no means impossible single player, but it is significantly harder single player. And you need to put in a lot more effort if you're playing solo. So, multi, probably a way to go. That said, there's definitely an enjoyable feel to it when you're playing solo just because it is so hard. Because you are expected to do so much on your own without help. Keep punching, guys. So we'll get to see what happens soon when the counter reaches 0. Death comes out. That is not the end of it, though. Death is now coming after me. That's a problem. Whatever. Death is now coming after me. If I stay still for too long, he will start slashing. If he slashes you, you die. That's just like, you will lose a life. It happens no matter what, Full House or not. And he can keep doing that to you over and over and over again if he wants. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be real, real careful. Manage that timer. There's a couple special moves you can do as well. You can see I can do that kind of drop kick. I can also do an uppercut. And I think there's another kind of move, though I don't remember what it is. But there are, you know, there are maneuvers. There are things you can do in this game to make things work. A lot of this is, again, it's learning the arcs, learning the exact place to stand, learning your pixels, learning how stuff is going to work here. I'm going to pop that clover. That gives me some extra points, as well as increases my luck, which makes it so that enemies drop more gold. More sweet, delicious gold, which I need to buy items, which I use to make grand alchemical formulas. I will show that whole system, because that whole system is kind of nuts, too. The metagame of this game is really good. Yeah, we'll get into that once I die, which, I got 1 life left. That won't take too long. Ah, that was dumb. That was my own fault. I'm much more used to the Windows on the Vita version. Like, it's more or less the same, but there is a slight variation between the two versions in terms of, like, just the amount of give you need to put in the stick when you're moving to make things working. I'm playing with the D-pad, obviously, but still, like, it's not pixel perfect the same each way. There is definitely a slight variance between the two, and switching between the Vita and PS4 version is ever so slightly troubling. Ever so slightly troubling. That's gonna, yeah. Making use of invincibility frames. Oh, come on, you bastard. There we go. And then wait for this guy to come up. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, crap. Kill that thing with a bomb because I don't feel like dealing with it. Kill that skeleton skull thing. I'm probably not gonna get to the boss here. That's fine. I wasn't intending to. I wouldn't mind showing the boss. I don't think we'll get to beat the boss on camera. I've beaten the boss of this level a couple times. He's difficult, but he's not impossible. That was dumb. That was my own fucking fault. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Like, that was just me being stupid. Oh, man. And then you. And then wait for it. And then this will line up perfectly where that crow will walk right into my fucking thing. Kill that goblin, and then another crow, and then use that. Yeah, managing items is also really important, like figuring out how to hold on to a attack item and a health item at the same time. Kind of a big deal. Oh god, knowing when to use those health items too. Very helpful. Run, hit, go, that guy. Oh, I don't have a lot of time. I am running low on time. Get those skeletons like that. There we go. I was a little low. Didn't work. Didn't do it. Come on down, crow. I'm good at punching crows. It's fun. Alright. It's not necessarily the easiest game to talk and play. I'm kind of in a rhythm because, again, as I said, I've played a lot more of this than I expected to, I think. I really got into a groove with this game on the Vita. It's a lot of fun. There's just a good feel to it, and it's really easy to kind of keep going with it beyond a point that you might expect. It's the sort of game where you will kind of play it over and over again without realizing that you are playing it over and over again. Whoop. Oh, I actually did that wrong. That's not the end of the world. And punch! Oh, crap. Stupid beetle things! Use your clover. Punch. Oh, god damn it. Frickin' frogs. The frogs are a real pain in the ass because they actually take 2 hits, so you have to do the charge attack on them. Because if you don't, they can kind of surprise you with an unnecessary hit. Okay, pop that, hit that guy with a cannon shot. There we go. We're looking okay. Wave 10. Let's see if I can at least get through this and then show the boss of this level, because that would be pretty cool. That'd be kind of awesome. Back up. Punch that guy a whole bunch. Take his ham. Or whatever. Oh, awesome. Potion. The potion is like 4 hit points. There's just potions all over the place. So I'll use those other healing items so I can get the sweet, delicious points out of them. Okay, stand still for a second. Like this. Punch, punch. Run, hit. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I'm not even paying attention to my items right now. It's a problem. It's tense. Yeah, fucking crow. There we go. The hammers does a surprisingly large amount of damage. Did I get that? I really hope I got that gold, because that was a lot of gold in that bag. I'm really not paying attention to my gold meter at all. I don't have the time for it. God, so many things! So many things! Good, health. Use it right now. Oh, and there's Death. Hey, Death! You're not who I want to deal with right now. Oh, fuck. I really want to show that boss. There we go. Alright, back off for a second. Oh, that's real close. That's real fucking close. Whew, boss battle time. Let's do it. Let's fail miserably. Really like the pixel art here. Even though the in-game play stuff gets a little more low res than a lot of the cutscene-y stuff, like it still looks great. Lots and lots of just details and just embellishments. Really builds the atmosphere, makes it feel alive. Like the wind rustling through the trees. That's a nice little detail. I like it. The trick with this guy is you need to kind of, like, you want to hit him, but it's more about hitting his little minions, because they will drop those time things, and they will also drop, they will also drop bombs, though I don't know if I'll actually see any, because I got 1 hit left, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to do this with my 1 hit, because while they'll drop bombs and they'll drop time, they don't drop healing items. But yeah, that's it. Game over. Whatever. We get to keep our items. Any items we have equipped, we keep. Same thing with all our gold. See here. Owly still has that. I won't take that off him. And let's go show the mixing system. So, this is where it gets kind of crazy. You can mix any 2 items you have together with any other 2 items. And some are not going to make anything. They're just going to make crap. But some will use this giant grimoire thing to make all sorts of stuff. So as you can see, I filled out the majority of the Fight and Fortune page. But there's also the Elixir of Life page, and you can see different things will add up to make different things. And the Curse Path, I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. And yeah, I have made things happen in such a way that we're actually going to be able to see what the top of this tree is. I figured that'd be kind of neat, and it would be a good way to show off how the system works. So first things first, I'm going to need another clover. Look at the grimoire here. Yeah, I'm going to need another clover. And then we should be good. I think all I need is 1 more clover. So, go shop, buy. You can buy any item that you have found. Any item you've seen, picked up, made, whatever, you can buy it. Sometime, you're not necessarily going to have the money for it, because items can be expensive. You can see magic lamp here, 10 grand. You don't just pick that up. I started off that, like, our gameplay session here today with, like, 1,500, so it takes a while. But you can grab stuff you need. Let's grab that clover. $1,000. Pick it up. Yeah. Okay. And then we go to our mix. And then 2 clovers equals a horseshoe. Then a horseshoe and potion plus equals a lucky cat. And then we go down here. And we mix a power ring plus a force ring to make a berserker. Love for you, like a truck, etc., etc. And we mix that with the lucky cat, and that's got a magic lamp. And I already had a magic lamp because I've done this before. And now we've got 2. And you can see, if you see 2 lines coming from an item onto another item, that means you need 2 of them. You can see from the clover to the horseshoe and from the magic lamp to question mark. Or upside down omega symbol, or whatever the fuck that thing is at the top. Let's see what it does. I'm really excited. I'm actually genuinely excited. It took a lot of work to get to this point. I got a 1-up. That's it. I mean, that's cool, but alright. And if you're curious what anything does, just go to the equip screen. You can figure out what it does down here. I'm assuming a 1-up's just a free life, right? Like, that's exactly what I think it is? Yeah, it's just exactly what I think it is. Let's see what it looks like on the Grimoire, though. So it's there at the top, and then they got all of these. I don't know how I'm supposed to mix these out to make the elixir of life. I feel like I need to combine things I haven't seen yet with these items that I have made to make these farther things. Yeah. One issue I have with this game, and it's kind of something I was hoping would be solved by this system, though it hasn't been so far, maybe it's done here, is that there's no real persistent upgrades. You are always doing the same amount of damage, you always start with the same amount of lives, and you always start with the same amount of health. I mean, obviously, you can now get an extra life if you can do all the work to get one, but it takes a lot of work to get that, and it's not persistent. You don't have that extra life next time. It's a usable item. It's not permanent. So, I don't know. It would be nice if there was some degree of persistence between each run, just to make it a little easier at times, because it can be really tough. On the note, why don't we go show the next area? I think I already showed her. We'll show this guy. They play the same. I feel like he might be a little slower, and some of his attacks don't have quite the same range, but I feel like he might do slightly more damage. I don't know if that's the case. It's never stated outright that that's the case. That's intuition going on right there. And I don't even know if that's good intuition. I don't think it is. See, music's slightly different. Music's really good. Very good, like, jazzy 8-bit stuff. Does the job. Square waves that I enjoy. More really good animation. And it kind of goes on like this. I'm not seeing past this level because these wolves are a bitch. Really, that's the whole reason I haven't got past these levels. Because these wolves suck. They're really hard. They thankfully drop health, but they have a pattern I don't like. Oh, crap. Especially when you get 2 at once. Because then it's kind of... nothing you can do about it. Just hope for the best. There we go. Keep eating food. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Death is going to be here soon. He's going to be like, where's my money? And I'm going to be like, I don't have it. 1 second to spare. Cool. I'll take it. Moving on. One system I haven't explained, I might have explained it slightly, is the chain system. As you kill enemies without getting hurt, you are building up a chain. As you build up a chain, you are getting more points. Pretty simple stuff. Not exactly rocket science. Just trying to avoid these wolves. Ah! That was kind of cool, actually. I managed to kill the frog alongside. Jump over these wolves. Ah, crap. Yeah, a lot of bad places to get caught in the crossfire in this game. Or just, it's kind of designed for enemies to be all ganging up on you at once. It's why this kind of feels like it's intended to be 2-player to a point, but it works more than well on a single player. I think there is a certain beauty to this game in single player that is worth playing around with, even if you are going to play it primarily multiplayer. Oh, it's tense. It's very tense. Oh, I want to get that bow. Nope, there you go. Oh, there's Death. Hi, Death. Take that, use that. Fucking frogs. Die, frog. And die, ghost. I killed that ghost. He dead as shit. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, here's a bear. Bears aren't cool either. He's big, he does a whole bunch of damage. Eventually the wolves are gonna come in. Because of course they are. Bear trap, is it gonna work? No. Maybe I was kind of hoping maybe there was like a special thing there. You hit a bear with a bear trap. Good for you. You killed it. No. Crap. No, not Skullmans. Skullmans are unfair. Oh, I was aiming the wrong way. I don't even... Oh, this is... It's just this is not great. There we go, and he dropped a super potion. Wicked. That's actually genuinely awesome. Those super potions are wicked useful. Okay. We'll make this happen. I'm gonna use this potion, and then hit that guy. I really should have saved that potion, actually. Oh, crap. Yeah, stupid friggin' skeletons. Whew. Alright. Wave 4. I don't know if I've gotten to Wave 4 before. I especially have never gotten to Wave 4 without dying. Maybe all this being on camera tension is helping me out. Giving me the edge I need to be extra cool today. I'm not betting on it. But I am doing better than normal. Gonna hit some more crows, hit another crow, back up, hit that skull. And then hit these other skulls. This one's attached to bones. So yeah, what else is there to say about this game? Not really much. It's available now. It's been out for a couple weeks, actually. Or like a week or so. It's on PSN. It's on Steam. It's $10, which I think is a really good price. I think for what this game is, $10 is a fantastic price. I think if this was $15, just because it is so simple and because it is kind of difficult, it might be hard to recommend, but at 10 it feels just right, especially on the Sony platforms with cross-buy and whatnot. Because cross-buy does certainly make a difference. The ability to play this, you know, play this on your Vita, play it on the bus, get home, don't even have to do anything, just start the PS4 version and pick up exactly where you left off with all your gold and all your items. That's really cool. That's really goddamn cool. So that is certainly something. I am just taking it hard today. Not cool. Alright. Boop. And then take that. So I have the meat in reserve. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Punch that guy. I hate these beetles. These beetles are a real dick because you need to stand still for just a second. Just that little second in order to get them to come out. And it's a real bummer when there's a bunch of stuff attacking you and you can't wait long enough to get those beetles out. Huh, that was fun. I wasn't even intending to hit the crow. I was trying to punch these skeletons. Oh, I was trying to get that hammer. I was willing to risk a hit for the hammer, and it did not happen. Fucking spiders. Now death is gonna come. And he's not cool. No, death is gonna start slicing and dicing. He wants to show me his new Scythe by Rumpelpeel. That's like not even a good reference. I'm ashamed of myself. Moving on, more spiders and bugs. Kill more bugs. Always with the bugs. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those beetles too, because it's real easy to stand too close and to get hit on the way down like I just did and died. Like a sucker. Like a goddamn sucker. Stupid spiders. I take my rage out on spiders. That. Increase my gold input. Oh yeah, $2,000? That's not terrible. I can use that to make some neat stuff. What I really want to see is new items, because I think that's what I need in order to start making headway on the elixir of life. Oh, yeah, this is where it all starts to go wrong. This is where it all starts to go bad. Oh, god damn it. I was like trying to run past it and just kept running forward. Oh man, wave 7, yeah, it's all gonna go bad real soon. I got 1 life left. I got a hammer. That's not enough. Oh god, these witches, right. They were a bitch to hit. Or they were. I didn't realize you could double jump at first. The first time I think I got here. And these witches are impossible if you don't realize you can double jump. It's a real problem. Because they fire off these stupid death beams that will kill you. That will kill your ass. Oh, god damn it. There's crap at every level. Oh. Oh. Just keep trying. Just keep pushing. I've got 2. Yeah, I've got not enough health left. Like, just categorically not enough health. Yeah, and I'm dead. And look, as I died, more frogs came down. Fantastic. So that's Curses and Chaos. It's available now, as I said, $10. Platforms, cross-buy, all that stuff. Cross-save, too. And it's fucking cool. Tribute Games is a company that made some cool stuff before. They made Wizorb, they made Mercenary Kings. I like the simplicity of this a lot. This is another great hit in their stable. I feel like the combat, the controls, it's just super tight. The item mechanic is really fun. The fact that you're constantly picking up and throwing out items and doing all sorts of fun stuff with that, that's really good. And then the metagame of this nonsense, that's enjoyable too. Of like, okay, I need to go into a level, I'm not even trying to beat it, I just need to pick up one clover and then put it off to the side, get Allie to pick it up, and that way I can unequip it and use it later. Like, that's all a lot of fun. So I recommend this, like, wholeheartedly. It looks great, it sounds great, it feels great. $10. I mean, if it was 15, this would be a different story. It's very simple. There's not a ton here necessarily, and alone, it's not necessarily going to be super easy. But at 10, it's totally worth checking out. So, as always, I've been Joseph Halfbeard, and we're out of here. Later, guys.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that piece of Halfbeard's HUD content. We can't thank you enough for taking the time to watch it. That said, I did want to take a moment to let you all know that we do have both a Patreon page as well as a PayPal link on our website if you're interested in donating to us. Those donations will allow us to improve our recording equipment, cover the games that publishers don't send us, and take things a step further with new features such as a revived Halfbeard's HUD podcast. Our goal has always been to provide you with reliable and enjoyable content, and your support would really help us pursue that in even bigger and better ways. Thanks again for watching, and have a good one.